God is great, first in the live chat. Matty Ice Card, second. God is great. Okay, hold on. Documents library. Documents. Would have been early 23. Come on, find it. Hold on. 2021, 22. Okay, let's see. What do we got? Trying to find something real quick while my computers are loading up. Okay, let me get out of that one. Okay. Refresh there. Refresh here. Hopefully you guys are ready for another fun-filled Hall of Fame Friday. Okay. Letting my streams load up. We got God is Great, Matty Ice Cards. 2 people in here so far. 3 people viewing. We're on a roll. 203. Let me see who is. Let me get this. Oh, excuse me. Don't mind me. Hall of Fame Biography, episode 195. Juan Marichal. Trivia: Fairfield Friday 2023 Top Stadium Club Blaster Box Plus. We'll see. We got 2 products for sure. If we get up to 20, that's a 2 and a 0. If we get 20 thumbs up, we'll open up a 3rd product today. Or if we get close enough, maybe I'll even go as close as 15. Still no here, especially next month when I'm going to spring training camp. Spring training games hunting. Oh, there we go. Spring training. One of these years I'd like to make it to spring training down in Arizona. That would be a fun trip. To spend spring training down in Arizona. I don't know when that might happen. Sometime in the distant future would be my guess. But for now, I'll have to suffice with watching the Mariners on their first spring training game, which is tomorrow. Tomorrow. We'll start the day tomorrow with a Mariner spring training game. Do 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 do. Bum bum. I'm getting silly, aren't I? Okay, who do we got here? We got Matty. We got God is Great was in here at 201, 206, which should happen momentarily. 206. It'll say stop the early. Forgot the A. Bird 5-minute start of stream entries. Okay, and we got 206. So we're going to get right into our commercial here. We will do this for our second opening. I'm going to set it off to the side here. We will be doing the FairField for our first opening. after the biography of Juan Marichal. And then we'll do our trivia. We're going to do our Friday trivia, our weekend trivia, and our Monday trivia, just because I want to get those all knocked out. So when we start on Tuesday, we'll have Tuesday trivia, Wednesday trivia, Thursday trivia. That'll end our week next week for February. And then on Friday, March the 1st, we'll start a new week for a new round of giveaways. So until then, that's where we stand. Still no here, especially. Oh, I thought I already did that. Refresh there. I didn't, but now I did. Let me get this one up and running here. Oh, I thought I had put that one there, so let me get this up and running here. Get this here. Than I thought, but that's okay. I thought I had already switched, so we got one. Give me a second here. My computer is spinning the wheel. No. Ding. Okay. Got that part going there. Not that one here, but this one here. And this one here. Turn off the closed captioning. Do this one. Go back to the live feed. Oh, no problem there, Dragon Fan. I'll try and remember to make a note of that. I'll wait and send it in April. I understand. March, spring training. Where do you go down to? Florida? Or do you go to Arizona? Or do you split it half and half between both? The grapefruit leg and the cactus leg. Those are the two main that I'm aware of, unless there's others out there. But I'm pretty sure it's Florida and Arizona is where most of that takes place. I could be wrong. You're going to Lakeland, Florida. That's what I thought. The grapefruit leg. The grapefruit leg. So let me go back up here and get everybody going. New 2024 Patreon rookie class tiers, which will include the rookie cards, rated rookies, gold cups, rising stars, prospects, minor leaguers, etc., etc. Triple tiers will contain one newer rookie card type. Triple threes, tier 1, 4 cards. Triple fives, tier 2, 6 cards. Triple sevens, tier 3, 8 cards. Triple nines, tier 4, 10 cards. Okay, quad tiers will contain one Hall of Fame rookie card. I just found a whole bunch more rookie cards for Hall of Famers. But the quad tiers will be the quad 1s, tier 5, 12 cards. The quad 2s, tier 6, 25 cards. And the quad 3s, tier 7, 40 cards. So that is my shameless plug for my new Patreon tiers. Remember, I do have 3 different tiers. We've got the Hall of Fame tiers that are still available if you want to collect Hall of Famer cards. I've got the Choose Your Team, of which it's not on the list, but if somebody wants the California Angels are currently still open. Of course, starting soon, Shohei Ohtani will start showing up on Dodger cards. I'm thinking probably later this season is when that will happen, and then the rookie card tiers that just started this year. I'm looking into maybe trying some kind of other tier coming up in 2025, but I don't know if I'd have enough cards for a Japanese tier. We'll see what happens between now and then. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and log everybody in. We do have 658 entries, so if not today, probably Tuesday for sure, we should get up to the 7th tier. Right now we're at 6 tiers, 6 prizes we're going to give away so far in the month of February. But we do have 658 entries here. We're going to start with God is Great. It's the first one here. God is Great is the first one here. Okay, that's going to be a 2+. Right, God is Great, followed by Matty Ice Cards with a 2+. We're basically going to have one trivia question today and then some factoids information. I may or may not turn it into a trivia. We'll see. Matty Ice, God is Great, God is Great. Dragon Fan Tim's in the house. He is going to be heading down to Florida for spring training. That's pretty cool. If I lived in Florida, I would definitely go to spring training in Florida, even though my Mariners aren't there. But who knows? Maybe I'll become a Floridian and go for either Miami or Tampa Bay. Who knows? Whichever one I end up closer to. If and when we might go. If I go to the Philippines and decide to live out my days there, I'll just have to be a long distance baseball aficionado. Alright, so there we go. Dragon Fan Tim, Matty Ice, we got Lockin 99 is here with a 2+. Alright, and then we got a Matty Ice, God is Great, Dragon Fan Tim, God is Great, Dragon. Chuck Dupree Sports Cards is here. So I think I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I miss anybody? I've got God is Great, Matty Ice saying hello, God is Great, saying Don, God is Great, saying Matty Ice, Titus, God is Great, finished a 15-minute jog. There we go. Too cold for more. -10 degrees. Ouch, it's cold there. Nice, Titus. I will be doing that tomorrow morning, says Matty Ice. Dragon Fan Tim, Lockin 99, hello, Lockin. Okay, I think I've got everybody. Chuck Dupree, Matty Ice. So, again, Chuck Dupree, Dragon Fan Tim, God is Great, Lockin 99, and Matty Ice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with 1 thumbs up. Oh, 2 thumbs up. I am sure it's more than that. Let me do one more refresh there. And one more refresh here. Alright, and then we'll get into our trivia. We will get ready for our trivia. Okay. So let's get everything refreshed here. See how many thumbs up we've got for now. Looks like we've got 4 that I can see so far. Oh, 5 on my other computer. That's weird. One computer says 4, one computer says 5, and we'll figure out who's got the get-go. So speak now or forever hold your peace if I did not get you in the early birds. Again, I got Chuck, Dragon Fan Tim, God is Great, Lockin 99, and Matty Ice Cards. Okay. I do have an awesome card for Juan Marichal, and we'll be getting to that when we get to it. I do have some Hall of Fame autographs, and Juan Marichal is one that I do have an autograph on, and you'll see it in my stack of few cards that I got here for Juan Marichal. Okay, so yeah, I got Matty Ice cards, right? Yep. Okay, so without further ado, we're going to get into our trivia, and then we'll go into our factoids, which I'll decide real quickly when I look at them if I want to turn it into a trivia or not. This one will be worth 5 points. 5 points for this one. There is one answer for the trivia, so whoever gets it correct first will get the 5 points for the 5 entries into the February giveaway. So it is World Series related. This is today, Friday, the 23rd of February, 2024. The baseball birthdays for today are Elston Howard, Rondell White, Bobby Bonilla, and Ron Hunt. Okay, let me get this in the chat here real quick when you start your guessing. Okay, so it is World Series related. Which of the following teams were never swept by the Yankees in the World Series? Okay, so is it, remember there's one correct answer for the choices I'm going to give you. It's either A, the Reds, B, the Cubs, C, the Braves, D, the Padres, E, the Phillies, F, the Giants, or G, none of the above. Go ahead and start your trivia guessing now. Looks like Lawson gave a guess in here. The Rays. Oh wait, let me do it this way. I don't know what Lawson was saying there. The Rays. Okay. Go ahead and start your guessing now. Somebody guesses the correct answer or the correct team or none of the above. Whoever gets it right first, I will stop the guessing and we will roll on from there. Matty Ice Cards got it right. It is the Giants. It is the Giants. So we've got a 2+ there for Matty Ice. All right, let me do a refresh here so I know where I stopped. All right, so it is World Series related. Which of the following teams were never swept by the Yankees in the World Series? It was F, the Giants. Okay, so the answer, F, the Giants. The Yankees beat the Giants 5 times in the World Series, including 1923, 6 games. 1936, 6 games. 1937, 5 games. 1951, 6 games. 1962, 7 games. But they never swept a series against them. Of course, sweeping a series is winning all the games to win the championship. So they never did sweep the Giants. They did beat the Giants, but it says, which of the following teams were never swept by the Yankees in the World Series? So they never made it an easy job for the Yankees. So congratulations there, Matty Ice Cards. You got the heat today. All right, so for tomorrow, Saturday the 24th, and Sunday the 25th, we do have maybe the last one we'll do for Monday, we'll have turned it into a trivia. We'll see. But for Saturday, February the 24th, the birthdays for tomorrow are Honus Wagner, Eddie Murray, Mike Lowell, and Bronson Arroyo. And our Sunday birthdays for Sunday, February 25th, are Monty Irvin, Ron Santo, Andy Pavko, and Cesar Cedeno. If I say it right, it would sound right. All right, so on this day in baseball, on February, Sunday the 25th, 1994, Phil Rizzuto got the call from the Veterans Committee member Yogi Berra, letting him know that he had been elected to the Hall of Fame. The Yankee shortstop had been eligible since 1961, but his eligibility expired in 1976. After 15 years, the Veteran Committee inducted him almost 20 years later. Phil Rizzuto. Really? Is Phil Rizzuto in? I guess he is, yeah. I just never thought he was. Rizzuto. Wait a minute. R-I-Z. Oh yeah, Philip Rizzuto. Yep. I knew that. He's on my master list here. So there you go for on this day for this weekend coming up. And one more we'll do. Alright. This is just a bonus wild one. We'll do it for Monday, but we'll do it today. If somebody gets it right within the allotted time, we will give you 5 entries in the February giveaway. Okay, so for Monday, February 26th, the baseball birthdays are Pete Alexander, Preacher Rowe, Kelly Gruber, and Johnny Blanchard. And our baseball humor trivia will be, can you tell me who made this quote? So you might want to limber up your fingers and type it into Google, and maybe it'll tell you who said this. The older they get, the better they were when they were younger. Okay, again, the baseball humor, the older they get, the better they were when they were younger. Okay, go ahead and give your trivia guesses now. Okay, go ahead and put in a couple guesses there. We'll go for 2 minutes on this one. If at 2:25 on my timestamp here, nobody guessed it, we'll call it a day. Matty Ice Cards got it again. So Jim Bouton. And if somebody gets the bonus name on this one, it was as quoted in Ball 4 by Jim Bouton. Okay, that is partially correct. I should have said there's 2 parts for this one. If you guess one or both, that would be awesome. Tell you what, if you got both, I would give you both 5 plus 5. I would give you 10 entries. So far, Matty Ice got Jim Bouton. And we do have 24 right now, definitely ranked. So I'm going to give the 5 to Matty Ice Cards again. He's got another 5-pointer. Okay, so that covers us through Monday. Tuesday, when we come back, we will have, oh, it's not even going to be a trivia. I guess I could have saved that one. Oh my word, we're going to have a trivia for the end of the month? Yeah, on Thursday the 29th, we'll have a trivia. So the next 2 days, Tuesday and Wednesday, will be factoids. So here's our answer. You can see it right there. Johnny's sane on Old Timers Day, as quoted in Ball 4 by Jim Bouton. So that's what I'm going to take for now. Alright, so I'm going to set this off to the side here, and we will continue with that later after our biography for Juan Marichal. Juan Marichal. Okay, let me get these. I'm going to kind of lay out some of his cards I have here. There's my autograph for Juan Marichal. It's a sweet looking autograph too. It's 124 out of 200. Cooperstown. This was a 2013 Panini product. For this Juan Marichal. Okay. Then we've got a flashback. Juan Marichal zeroes in. That's a then and now. Juan Marichal and Phil Rizzuto. Or no, Gio Gonzalez, I'm sorry. And then Juan Marichal with the San Francisco Giants. And his credentials for Juan Marichal. I'm going to do them just like this so you can see the Juan Marichal cards here. And the autograph. Let me see. I think I could zoom in for the kid. There we go. That way they kind of see that a little bit better and closer there. All right. Let me see if I can adjust this. I can adjust it over a little bit. There we go. How's that look, guys? Is that a good shot? I hope so. I hope so. Alright. So Juan Marichal. Let's go through his bio now, and then we'll get on to opening the FairField, opening up the blaster box for Top Stadium Club. When I finish the case, when we're all done with the Top Stadium Club case, I'll show you, we'll do a special video instead of an opening of all the hits and probably the subset cards. We'll see, except for the ones that maybe I make a complete set for or something on that line. Alright, so Juan Antonio Marichal Sanchez, born October 20th, 1937, nicknamed the Dominican Dandy, is a Dominican former right-handed pitcher who played 16 seasons in Major League Baseball from 1960 to 1975, mostly with the San Francisco Giants. He did do a stint with the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Dodgers in his last 2 years of his career. Known for his high leg kick, variety of pitches, arm angles and deliveries, pinpoint control, and durability, Marichal won 18 games to help the Giants reach the 1962 World Series and went on to earn 191 victories in the 1960s, the most of any major league pitcher. He won over 20 games 6 times in a season, on each occasion posting an earned run average below 2.5 and striking out more than 200 batters, and became the first right-hander since Bob Feller to win 25 games 3 times. His 26 wins in 1968 remain a franchise record. Marichal led the National League in wins, innings pitched, complete games, and shutouts twice each. He was often overshadowed by his contemporaries Koufax and Gibson. In each of Marichal's 4 best seasons, either Koufax or Gibson won the Cy Young Award, always by unanimous vote. He pitched a no-hitter in June of 1963, and 2 weeks later out-dueled Warren Spahn for a 1-0 victory in 16 innings. Marichal also had 3 one-hitters, including 1 in his major league debut, and 6 no-hitters, one of the most outstanding performers in All-Star history. He was named to the team in 9 seasons, recording an ERA of .50 in 8 appearances and being named the most valuable player of the 1965 contest. On April 22, 1965, Marichal was one of the principal figures in perhaps the most violent incident in Major League history. While batting in a heated game against the arch-rival Los Angeles Dodgers, he struck catcher John Roseboro in the head with his bat after Roseboro had thrown the ball back to the mound. Brushing past Marichal's face, the blow opened a gash in Roseboro's head and required stitches. A set and set off a huge brawl between teams. Marichal was suspended and received a then record fine, also paying a financial settlement. But the two players later reconciled and eventually became close friends. Roseboro would later lobby to get Marichal elected to the Baseball Hall of Fame after he failed to get elected on his first two ballots due to this incident. Marichal would later become a pallbearer at Roseboro's funeral. Marichal's 238 wins, 2.84 ERA, 244 complete games, and 3,444 innings pitched with the Giants are a San Francisco team records. His 2,281 strikeouts, 446 games started, and 52 shutouts with the club place him behind only Christy Mathewson in franchise history. At the time of his retirement, he ranked 6th in the National League history in strikeouts with 2,282 and shutouts 52. His 244 complete games ranked 9th among National League pitchers active after 1920. Marichal was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame in 1983, and he was the first Dominican player and the first foreign-born player ever elected. Sip of water real quick here. Gotta go. Later, guys. Alright, Sean. Thanks for popping in here. Must be a Houston Astros fan by his logo there. Thanks for popping in there, Sean. Appreciate you being here. As far as early life, Juan Marichal was born on October 20th, 1937, in a small farming village in Laguna Verde, Dominican Republic. The youngest of San Francisco and Natividad Marichals 4 children. He has 2 brothers, Gonzalo and Rafael, and a sister, Maria. His father died of unknown illness when Marichal was 3 years old. His house did not have electricity, but food was plentiful since his family owned a farm. As a child, Marichal worked on the farm daily and was responsible for taking care of his family's horses, donkeys, and goats. He lived near the Yaque del Norte River and often spent time swimming and fishing. One day, while Marichal was playing by the river, he fell unconscious owing to poor digestion and was in a coma for 9 days. Doctors did not expect him to survive, but he slowly regained consciousness after his family gave him steam baths under doctor's orders. His older brother, Gonzalo, instilled a love of baseball in young Marichal and taught him the fundamentals of pitching, fielding, and batting. Every weekend, Marichal played the sport with his brothers and friends. For their games, they found golf balls and paid the local shoemaker 1 peso to sew a thick cloth around the ball to make it appear to be the proper size. They employed branches from wasama trees for bats and canvas tarps for gloves. Among his childhood playmates were the Lou brothers, Felipe, Jesus, and Matty, who all later played with Marichal on the San Francisco Giants. From the age of 6, Marichal aspired to become a professional baseball player, but his mother discouraged this, instead urging him to get an education. At the time, there were no players from the Dominican Republic in the major leagues, and his goal was viewed to be unrealistic. At age 11, he briefly held a job cutting sugarcane for the J.W. Tatum shipping conglomerate. In 1954, 16-year-old Marichal joined a summer league in Monte Cristi, playing for a team called the Las Flores. Although he began as shortstop, Marichal switched to pitching after taking inspiration from Bombo Ramos of the Dominican Republic national team. He left his high school after being recruited to play for the United Fruit Company team in 1958. See what happens when you get older. His playing career, Marichal was discovered by Ramfis Trujillo, the son of the late Dominican dictator Rafael Leonidas Trujillo. Ramfis was the primary sponsor of the Dominican Air Force baseball team, Aviación Dominicana, against which Marichal pitched a 2-1 victory in his native Monte Cristi. From the very moment the game ended, Marichal was a member of Aviación Dominica team, enlisted to the Air Force right on the spot by Ramfis's orders. Marichal was promoted to the major leagues for the first time in July of 1960. He entered the major leagues on July 19th as the second native pitcher to come from the Dominican Republic. He made an immediate impression in his debut against the Philadelphia Phillies. He struck out Ruben Amaro to begin the game and retired the first 19 batters, then took a no-hitter into the 8th inning, only to surrender a 2-out single to Clay Dalrymple. He ended up with a 1-hit shutout, walking 1 and striking out 12. His game score of 96 was the highest for any pitcher in Major League debut. He started 10 more games that season, finishing 6-2 with a 2.66 ERA. Injuries affected him in 1961, but he still made 27 starts. Injuries affected him in 1961, but he still made 27 starts and won 13 games for the Giants. On August the 12th, he threw another one-hitter, a 6-0 win at Dodger Stadium, in which he struck out 11, allowing only a Tommy Davis single to lead off the 5th. The Dodgers led 4-2, but San Francisco rallied in the 9th to win the game 6-4. In the World Series, Marichal started Game 4 with the Giants down 2-1 and had a 2-0 lead. Through 4 innings. But while attempting to bunt in the top of the 5th, he smashed the thumb on his pitching hand and was placed on the disabled list for the remainder of the series. The Giants went on to win Game 7, 7-3, but lost the series in 7 games. After his 18-win campaign in 1962, Marichal finally cracked the 20-victory plateau in 1963. When he went 25-8 with 248 strikeouts and a 2.41 ERA. He appeared in every All-Star game of the 60s beginning in 1962. On August 4th, 1965, Marichal had a career-high 14 strikeouts and a 4-3 10-inning road win over the Cincinnati Reds. In May of 1966, he was named National League Player of the Month. With a 6-0 record, a 0.97 ERA, and 42 strikeouts. He had pitched 31 consecutive scoreless innings between May 17th and May 31st, including a 14-inning 1-0 shutout of the Phillies on May 26th. On September 21st of that year, he had pitched 31 consecutive scoring innings between May 17th and May 31st, including a 14-inning 1-0 shutout of the Phillies on May 26th. On September 21st of that year, Marichal had perhaps the most remarkable moment of his batting career, hitting a walk-off home run off ace Pittsburgh Pirates reliever Roy Freese for a 6-5 win. It was just the second of his 4 career home runs on July 14, 1967. He surrendered the 500th home run to Eddie Matthews' career. On September 12, 1969, Marichal pitched his third one-hitter, a 1-0 win over the Reds, in which the only hit was Tommy Helms' single to lead off the third. Helms was then caught stealing, with the only single to lead off the third. Helms was then caught stealing, and the only other base runner being a 6th-inning walk. From 1963 through 1969, Marichal had more than 20 victories in every season except 1967, when he never posted an ERA higher than 2.76, which author James S. Hirsch calls one of the finest pitching performances in history. He had led the league in victories in 1963 and 1968, when he won 26 games. His 30 complete games placed the league the most thrown by a pitcher in a season in the decade. In 1968, he also earned the highest position of his career in MVP voting, finishing 5th behind Bob Gibson, Pete Rose, Willie McCovey, and Curt Flood. He and Sandy Koufax were the only 2 major league pitchers in the post-war era, 1946 to present, to have more than one season of 25 or more wins, each having 3. As far as his pitching duel with Spahn, Marichal dueled Warren Spahn, the 42-year-old Milwaukee Braves future Hall of Fame pitcher, in a night contest on July 2, 1963 at Candlestick Park in San Francisco. The 2 great pitchers matched scoreless innings until Willie Mays homered off Spahn to win the game 1-0 in the 16th inning. Both Spahn and Marichal tossed 15-plus inning complete games, something that had not happened before or since in the majors. Marichal allowed 8 hits, all singles except for a double hit by Spahn. In 16 innings, striking out 10 and saddling eventual career home run king Hank Aaron with a 0-for-6 collar. Spahn permitted 9 hits in 51 innings, walking just one Mays intentionally in the 14th after Harvey Kuhn's leadoff double, and striking out 2. According to Marichal, manager Alvin Dark offered to take him out twice once the game reached the 12th inning. The second time, Marichal told Dark, "Do you see that man on the mound? That man is 42. I'm 25. I'm not ready for you to take me out." The game, almost the innings duration of 2 contests, lasted only 4 hours and 10 minutes. By coincidence, future baseball commissioner Bud Selig attended the game as a fan. The Roseboro-Marichal incident. Marichal is also remembered for a notorious incident that occurred with John Roseboro during a game between the Giants in Los Angeles in Candlestick Park on August 12, 1965. The Giants' rivalry was at an all-time the fiercest in baseball, a rivalry that began when both teams still played in New York City. As the 1965 season neared its climax, the Giants were involved in a tight pennant race, entering the game trailing the Dodgers by a game and a half. While the Braves were one game behind the Dodgers during the second game, the series 2 days earlier, Maury Wills was awarded first base after umpire Al Foreman ruled the Giants catcher Tom Huller interfered with his swing. Huller claimed the Dodgers were holding their bats farther back than usual, and Matty Alou responded by doing the same, receiving a warning from Roseboro after his bat actually made contact with the Dodgers catcher. Interesting item there. In 1970 to 75. In 1970, Marichal experienced a severe reaction to penicillin, which led to back pain and chronic arthritis. His career stumbled that year as he only posted 12 wins, and his ERA shot up to 4.12. He did, however, pick up his 200th career victory on August the 28th with a 5-1 win over the Pirates, evening his record at 9-9 with his 6th straight win he received with a stellar 1971 season in which he won 18 games. And his ERA again dropped below 3.0. He recorded his 2000th strikeout on May 10th in a 3-2 win over the Reds, retiring Lee May in the 9th inning. It was the only season in which Marichal earned consideration for the Young Award, finishing in 8th place. The Giants returned to the playoffs for the first time since 1962, winning the National League Division and facing the Pirates in the National League Championship Series. Marichal started the third game in Pittsburgh with the series tied in 1 game each. He pitched well, limiting Pittsburgh's offense to solo home runs by Bob Robertson and Richie Hebner. However, the Giants managed only once unearned run losing game 2-1 before losing the series 3-1. In 1971 would turn out to be Marichal's final strong season and the last time he would be selected to an All-Star game. In 1972, he got off to a 1-6 start, finishing the year with a 6-16 record for his first losing season, after posting an 11-15 record in 1973. His contract was sold to the Boston Red Sox before December 8th. Marichal had some success in 1974. He started the season with a 2-1 record, but an ERA of 7.16 in mid-May before arm and back problems sidelined him. He returned in August, winning 3 more games and lowering his ERA to 4.12, but could not make it past the 3rd inning in his 2 September starts. He was released after the season with a 5-1 record, a 4.87 ERA, and 11 starts. His last win being a 2-1 road victory, signed with the Dodgers as a free agent. Dodger fans had never forgiven Marichal for his attack on Roseboro 10 years earlier, and it took a personal appeal from Roseboro to calm them down. However, Marichal's 1975 didn't last long. He was lit up for 9 runs, 11 hits, and a 13.5% ERA in only 2 starts. Again, not making it past the 4th inning before retiring less than 2 weeks into the season. He finished his career with 243 victories, 142 losses, 244 complete games, 2,303 strikeouts, and a 2.89 ERA over 3 innings pitched. His 243 wins were most by a foreign-born pitcher in over a half a century and held virtually every career record for Latin American pitchers before most of them were broken by Luis Tiant and Dennis Martinez. He played in the 1962 World Series against the New York Yankees, one start with no decision, and the 1971 National League Championship Series against the Pirates, losing his only start. Between 1962 and 1971, the Giants averaged 90 wins a season, and Marichal averaged 20 wins a year. Take a breather here for a second. Pop in the chat for a little. Meter definitely rigged. Gotta go. Okay, nothing new in the chat. So you guys are just listening while either sorting cards or working on your baseball card collections, searching eBay, going on whatnot, whatever you're doing. All right, but now on to his no-hitter and all-star performances. Marichal pitched a no-hitter on June 15, 1963, a 1-0 shutout of the Houston Colts 45s. He retired the first 14 hitters, allowing only a pair of walks and struck out Brock Davis to close out the win. Chuck Hiller's 8th inning RBI double provided the game's only scoring. He was named to 9 All-Star teams and was voted the most valuable player in 1965 game in Minneapolis, in which he pitched 3 shutout innings to begin the game and faced the minimum 9 batters, giving up 1 hit before a double play. His overall All-Star game record was 2-0, with a .50 ERA in 8 appearances, facing 62 batters and 18 total innings, second most in innings pitched only to Don Drysdale, 19.1 innings, 2-1, 1.40 ERA, and 69 batters faced. As far as his pitching style, unlike Koufax and Gibson, both of whom were power pitchers, Marichal was a finesse pitcher who developed pinpoint control early in his career. He threw 5 pitches, a fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curveball, and a screwball, for strikes in 3 different angles, over the top, 3/4, or sidearm, giving him a wide range of repertoire. Marichal was known for his high leg kick delivery, which allowed him to conceal the type of pitch until it was delivered. The high left leg kick went nearly vertical, even more so than Warren Spahn's delivery. He maintained this delivery his entire career. The kick only slightly diminished as he neared retirement. As far as his honors, Marichal fell short of election to the Baseball Hall of Fame during his first 2 years of eligibility, coming within 7 votes in 1982. By all accounts, because the Baseball Writers Association of America voters still held his attack on Roseboro against him. However, after a personal appeal by Roseboro, Marichal was elected in 1983 and thanked Roseboro in his induction speech. When Roseboro died in 2002, Marichal served as an honorary pallbearer at his funeral and told the gathered, "Johnny's forgiving me was one of the best things that happened in my life. I wish I could have had John Roseboro as my catcher." In 1975, the Giants retired Marichal's uniform number 27. In 1999, he ranked 71 on the Sporting News list of the 100 greatest baseball players and was a finalist to the Major League Baseball All-Century team. In 2005, Marichal was honored before a game between the Giants and the Oakland Athletics with a statue outside AT&T Park that same year. He was named one of 3 starting pitchers on Major League Baseball's Latino Legends team. In 1976, sports writer Harry Stein published an article called The All-Time All-Star Argument Starter in Esquire magazine, consisting of 5 ethnic baseball teams. Marichal was the right-handed pitcher on Stein's Latin team. The Giants also honored him by wearing jerseys that said Gigantes, the Spanish word for giants. Marichal was inducted into the Hispanic Heritage Baseball Museum Hall of Fame on July 20th, 2003, in a pre-game on-field ceremony at Pac-Bell Park. In 2015, the Estadio Quisqueya in his home century was renamed Quisqueya Stadium Juan Marichal after him. As far as his personal life, in the early 1960s, Marichal became engaged to Alma Rose Carvajal, following the assassination of Rafael Trujillo. In 1961, the Dominican Republic was thrown into chaos and conditions became dangerous. Marichal, in spring training at the time, sought to return to his home country in order to bring Alma back with him to the United States. His manager, Alvin Dark, not only consented to Marichal leaving camp, but even gave the pitcher 2 plane tickets. Upon returning to the States with his fiancée, Marichal married Carvajal in March of 1962. Together they had 6 children: Rosie, Elsa, Yvette, Ursula, Raquel, Charlene, and Juan Antonio. Since retirement, Marichal lives in the Dominican Republic, where he owns a farm. He travels frequently to the United States and has worked in baseball in various capacities. From 1966 to 2000, he served in the cabinet of the Dominican Republic President Leonel Fernandez as Minister of Sports and Physical Education. So there you have it, Juan Marichal. Let me do a recap of his Hall of Fame career here. He was a pitcher again. He was born October 20th, 1937. Is currently 86 years old. Batted right through right. His MLB debut was July 19th, 1960. For the San Francisco Giants, his last MLB appearance was April 16th, 1975 for the Los Angeles Dodgers. His MLB statistics: win-loss record of 243 wins, 142 losses. Earned run average 2.89, strikeouts 2,303. The teams he played for: the San Francisco Giants in 1960 to 73, the Boston Red Sox in 1974, and the Los Angeles Dodgers in 1975. His career highlights and awards: 10 times All-Star from 62 to 69 in 1971, 2 times National League wins leader, 1963 to 1968. He pitched a no-hitter on June 15th, 1963. And the San Francisco Giants, number 27, was retired, and he is in the San Francisco Giants Wall of Fame. He's a member of the National Baseball Hall of Fame, inducted in 1983 with 83.7% of the vote on his 3rd ballot. So there you have it, Juan Marichal. Okay, so again, this is his credentials, individual player report, Juan Marichal. Juan Antonio Sanchez Marichal, inducted in 1983. His vote here was 83.7% of the vote. 16 seasons, IOX All-Star, 6-time 20-game winner, 1969, 21 wins, 2.10 ERA with a 9.94 WHIP. Cooperstown. This next one is a looks like a heritage. Juan Marichal, card number 20, followed by sorry about that. Baseball flashback with the Giants. Marichal zeroes in. Okay. And of course we had the autograph here. That'll go back to my autograph box for Juan Marichal. I only had been going through some of my Hall of Famer special cards, and I saw this one before I sorted into the Hall of Fame box of relics, autographs, short serial numbered cards, things of that nature. So that'll go in a separate box. This will go in my Hall of Fame collection here, and then the then and now with Juan Marichal compared to a newer 2012 pitcher, Gio Gonzalez. So other than that, those are some Juan Marichal cards. Appreciate you hanging out with me for the biography. Now, without further ado, we will move into next. What do we got for? We got 5 thumbs up. Just do a refresh here, see if we got at least up to our double digits yet. Doesn't matter. We're going to open up the blaster. We will open up the blaster, that's for sure. We'll do the blaster here, but that'll be next. For now, we're going to open up the FairField Friday compliments of Lock-in 99. And let's see here. What do we got for our thummies up report? Okay. We got 8. Don't know. We'll see if by the time we get these, if we get up to 20. We'll open up a 3rd box today. But if not, we'll see. See how it goes. We are at the hour mark in the stream. So there's our opening of the box here. Looks like it's an opening day. Oh, that's an indicator we might have those 2017 All-Star cards available, but the FairField is empty, so I'll fold in the flaps for now. Okay, let me get this laid down, put the FairField box up here. We will do, I'm going to put the pack up here, so we remember to do that one. I will turn these over, I think, yep, and we will see what we get in here. Oh, there we go, we got JT Snow with the San Francisco Giants. That's Flair Traditions. That's a nice different set. Don't see that one around that much. Then we got a Max Muncy with the Dodgers. We got a Trevor Story with the Colorado Rockies. Ooh, is this our, yeah, this is our All-Star Game 2017. That's going to go into my box. Another one here. Oh, that was Brad Miller. This one's Yangervius Solarate with the San Diego Padres. That's a 2017 All-Star Game. Gotta see how close I can get to getting a set from FairField. It's the cards are piling up, which is nice. Aubrey Huff with the Orioles. Almost thought it was an autograph, but it's a Bowman's first. Ross Ollendorf with the Arizona Diamondbacks. Separate that on top for now, since it is going to my rookie card selection. Mark Hutton with the Yankees. Ryan Bowen with the Marlins. Lance McCullers with the Yankees. Oh, that's pretty cool. Pulled a Mariners auto out of a FairField I bought last night. A Mariners auto. That is pretty cool. Pretty cool. I don't know if I've ever done that at a FairField yet. Frank DePino with the Cubs. Bruce Hurst with the Padres. Flip him over. Frank Stubbs with the Brewers. Joe Hesketh with the Red Sox. Tim Wallach with the Expos. Bob Melvin with the Giants. Bernie Williams with the Yankees. I'm trying to think, is Bernie Williams a Hall of Famer? I think he is. No, not Bernie Williams. Okay. Ray Sanchez with the Cubs. Scott Bradley with the Mariners. There we go. John Moses with the Mariners. And we've got a Gary Varsho with the Pirates. Craig Biggio, Hall of Famer. Got a Hall of Famer action here. Charlie Ho with the White Sox. Kevin Brown with the Rangers. Keith Miller with the Royals. We've got a famous checklist card. I'll put my checklist stack. Carlos Perez with the Expos. Tim Belcher, Top Stadium Club with the Seattle Mariners. Steve Buechel with the Pirates. Doyle Alexander with the Tigers. Lenny Webster, rookie card. Mike Lacasse with the Giants. Ruben Rivera with the Padres. Jeremy Giambi. Wonder if he's Jason Giambi's brother. Ron Romanek with the Angels. Then we've got Jeremy Burnett with the Braves. We got the 2000 Topps Pittsburgh Pirates, Francisco Cordova. We've got Kent Herbeck. With the Twins. Bill Plummer with the Mariners manager. Cecil Fielder with the Tigers. Bob Stanley with the Red Sox. Kenny Rogers with the Rangers. Mark Guthrie with the Twins. Chuck Malone, rookie prospect for the Phillies. Greg Olson with the Orioles. Don Mattingly with the New York Yankees, fan favorite. Mike Greenwell with the Red Sox. Wilton Guerrero with the Dodgers. Dan Plesac with the Brewers, and a rookie class, Garrett Anderson. So we did get one Hall of Famer in there so far. Let me set these rookies over here. Let's go through and see if we have any more rookie cards in here. Not that one. Nope. Trevor Story, definitely not. Okay, nope. Nope. Oh, what do we got here? Nope. Cubs. Nope. Nope. Oh, nope. I think I got most of the rookies. Let's see. Nope. Mariners. Nope, that's a rookie. For Carlos Perez, rookie card for Top Stadium Club. That's pretty cool. Nope. No, that one's not. Nope. Nope. Too many stats. When I see too many stats and they're not minor leagues. Padres and the Yankees. Nope. Angels too. Nope. Second year card. Brewers. Pirates. Tigers. Nope. 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 Rangers. There you go. Mark Guthrie, rookie card. Just save me a minute later when I'm done. Orioles. Yankees. Red Sox. And, oh, okay. So there we go. We got one Hall of Famer. We still got to do the opening day. We might get something in there. But one Hall of Famer, Craig Biggio, checklist card for the Houston Astros checklist. And he's a Houston Astro. How many rookie cards did we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rookie cards. 2017, and let's see what we got here. No, there was a couple Mariners. I didn't separate the Mariners. I'll go through when I resort these and stuff. I don't think there's a Mariner rookie card here, was there? No Mariner rookies. Anderson, Philadelphia Twins, and the Diamondbacks. Let's see what we get in the last item here. The 2022 opening day. Come on. There we go. Okay. Let's see who we got here in the 2022 opening days. We got could get a Julio Rodriguez in here maybe. Brian Anderson, Matt Vierling rookie card. Hyunjin Ryu with the Toronto Blue Jays. Freebird, we got the Freebird. The mascot. A lot of times people collect the mascot cards. I've put a bunch up on eBay and people buy them. Jack Flaherty. Gold Cup card, Jonathan India. And a Future Stars. Alec Bohm. So not too bad a pack there with a couple of rookies and 1, 2, 3 base cards. Okay. So let's put the rookies here like this on top, followed by the Craig Biggio, followed by the mascot, followed by the 2017 cards, All-Star games. What are the numbers on these ones? 125 and 356. So we'll see what we get on those. I can put the Marichal away here. So we are done with that. So I'll give you a sneak peek in a minute here for our Hall of Famers for next week. Put that one there. Yeah, we did have a few Mariners in there talking. Jason, I'm going to separate those out when I finish the show later. Let me put these here for now. Now we will get into our Stadium Club. And I will double check there. See what we're going to do from here. What do we got? 1 hour and 15 minutes. We are on the second half of the case. So, we have pulled a lot of good stuff out of these blaster boxes so far. Still trying to find that massive bomb. You never know. You never know if you're going to get a massive bomb or not. Ethan is live tonight. I know tomorrow is his 1-year anniversary. Is he doing anything special that you're aware of for the 1-year anniversary? Just kind of curious. Let's see, I'm going to see who we've got for our... Actually, now I'm going to put these over here. Okay. And our... Oh, we got an Ichiro. Ichiro. Master photo card. Ichiro. 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 Alright. Put this blaster box in my repack box section here. Stack it in the boxes later. Put it in the archives for now. The master photo. Oh, so yeah, we are going to have next week one of my favorite Seattle Mariners, another one of them. Edgar Martinez's biography will be on Tuesday, followed by Pedro Martinez. Edgar and Pedro are the only two Martinezes. Sorry. And then we've got, oh, that's right, we got a Pedro Martinez in Spanish too. I always wondered why they sent me two of some players, and because one is the English version, one is a Spanish version. That way you got the complete set. And then Edwin Lee Matthews and also Christy Mathewson will be our 4 Hall of Famers for next week. So that is very, very cool there. And we are going to put Ichiro right in front of Edgar for now. A soon-to-be 2025 Major League Baseball Hall of Famer. So that will be awesome. Okay, so let's see. Let me see with my eyes. Let me see with my eyes. Okay, let me turn the closed captioning off here. Allow that to load up in just a minute here. Then we'll get rocking and rolling. Let me get a sip of water before we get into these packs. In store only, I think. I wonder if he's having a good 1-year anniversary. Alright. Seems like a lot of M's. Alright, so let's start off with our first pack out of 8 for our Hall of Famers. Supposed to be 5 cards, but I've got 7. Sometimes they can't get their counting right. Carlos Correa with the Twins. Okay. Then we've got a J.D. Martinez with the Dodgers, followed by Tristan Casas, rookie card. Base, pretty sure it's a base. Keep forgetting to turn them so I can see them in the Hall of Fame. There's not a whole lot. I've been covering them lately. It seems that way, don't it? There's not that many. I think we're up to maybe 12 Hall of Fame players. I have to remember. I have a 9 for sure. I think Ichiro is going to make a 10. Felix Hernandez could make it 12, 11, or 12, somewhere around there. But Tristan Casas, base. You're being sticky fingers there, Blomdahl. We got a backwards card, a Jason Varitek with Boston. Base card, but it's probably a color variation. Oh yeah, it's not a serialized, but it's a black color. So put that right there on the end for now. Oh, we got a Mitch Haniger with the San Francisco Giants. He was with Seattle before. That's another black. Oh my word. 3. Their collation's off here. but that's okay. We'll take them. Image color variations. 3 in a row. Color variation for Andrew McCutcheon with the Pittsburgh Pirates. Wow, so 3 black color variations in a row, and then the Mel Ott for the New York Giants back in the day. Base, the Mel Ott base. I don't know if I saw that one. Maybe that's my first Mel Ott card I've got. I think I'm down to almost 40 cards to complete the set. 40 cards to complete the set. Kids are saying closer. Where are you getting these bootleg blasters? Oh, you mean because of all the hit? I don't know. Maybe it's just maybe it was a hot case. I don't know if they call it. I don't know if there's such thing as a hot case. It was a Facebook friend of mine. It's always my Facebook friends of mine that get together and pull together and send me a case of cards. Sometimes one a year. This was my early one. They knew I liked Stadium Club, so that's why they said, well, let's send them a case of Stadium Club. So that's what they sent me. Oops. Well, since it fell off, Nolan Jones rookie card. Oh my word, for the Colorado Rockies. Base card. Fell off the bottom. That's our last card, so now we're going to be off here. Ronald Acuna Jr. for the Atlanta Braves. Base card. Now we won't get any color variations in this one. Yogi Berra with the New York Yankees. Base. Then we've got a Bo Jackson with the Royals. Base. And then our final card in this one is a Virtuous of Velocity. Is that a Bryce Harper? Yep, Bryce Harper. Next, not text. As far as I can tell, the text 2024 release. The text? Until May 8th, Bowman. Oh, the next 2024 release isn't until May. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Okay, let's get into pack number 3. He says it, yeah. Next, not text. I figured that's what you meant. Ooh, another big one. Got 8 in this one too. Oh my word, it's gonna be like every other pack's gonna have. Who knows? We'll see. Brian Reynolds. Hold on, let me see if I do it this way. Is that better? Brian Reynolds. Get down here a little bit, Blonde Dog. Brian Reynolds with the Pirates. Base. Ozzie Smith, Hall of Famer, is a base. Adley Rutschman rookie card with the big gold chain around his neck is a base. Now we got a J.P. Crawford color variation. Ooh, I like, ooh, wow. Nope, base, color variation, red. Wonder if this is going to be 3 reds. Andrew Benintendi with the Chicago White Sox. Base, red. Oh my word. And then a Greg Maddux Hall of Famer. Base. Probably another red. Oh my word. So the first pack had 3 blacks. The third pack had 3 reds. And then Tyler Stevenson with the Cincinnati Reds base. Okay, so pack 4 should be normal. So maybe pack 5 and 7 could have oh my word. So this pack 4, halfway through the box. Oh, there we go. I would not argue with that. Next pack, 3 autos. Let's go. Oh, we're back to 5 cards now. So we had 8 cards, 5 cards, 8 cards, back to 5 cards. We got Leover Peguro rookie card. This is probably a base. Yep, 163 base. Mariano Rivera, Hall of Famer, with the Yankees base. Right, Nico Horner with the Cubs. Base. Got a backwards card. It's probably going to be a color. Last one we didn't have a color. It's a base. Paul Goldschmidt. A red. Oh, so that means in this box we got 4 reds so far, and then a Freddie Freeman with the Dodgers base. Okay, this one will be pack number 5. Could be. It doesn't feel. It feels lighter. We'll see though. Na Nico. Na Nico. I don't think this one has 8 cards in it. It doesn't feel like 8 cards. No, we're back to 5. But let's see what we got. Josh Jung, rookie card. Josh Jung, rookie card. Base. Jose Barrios. Base. Shane McClanahan. Base. Then we've got Ozzie Smith, Hall of Famer. Base card. That's a sepia. That's a sepia. Then, this I think the third one of these I pulled. I like this Carlos Rodon with the Yankees. Base card. I like because what it says right there. Can you see that? God is great. It says, I want to thank God for making me a Yankee. I'm going to see what that fine print says real quick. Hold on a second. Indulge me. Oh, I see. He's standing under a sign that's a quote by Yogi Berra. On the top of that sign. That's pretty cool. That's a base card. That is the third, I think the third one of these I've seen. So I'm gonna have one. I'm gonna put this one in my Christian PC. I gotta put this one in my Christian PC. I know I've had a couple of those already. I'm going to set that over there so I remember to put that in my Christian PC. And I'll give an update when maybe once every couple months, maybe once every 6 months. I'll try and remember when I need to do it. This will be pack number 6. I want to thank the good Lord. Boomslang. Na Nico. Boomslang's in the house. Hey, down there, Mickey. Thanks for popping in here. Ooh, we got a CF Pro on the back. We got a Wilson Contreras with the Cardinals. Base card. A Taylor Ward with the Angels. Base card. A Mookie Betts with the Dodgers. Base card. A Sonny Gray with the Minnesota Twins. Base card. Then our Chief Fantasy Professionals, Garrett Cole. her for now, unless we have to switch it with a much nicer card. Actually, no, let me put them down here. I'll put these down here so you guys can see them at the bottom, the different subsets, as I'm trying to see if I can complete some of these subsets to put in with my set that I'm putting together. Only if we get enough by the time we finish the case. Otherwise, I'd have to try and search. Well, I do have one more Top Stadium Club product if we get to enough thumbs up. Well, this is pack number 7. Next to last pack for the day. Ricky Henderson, Hall of Famer for the Oakland Athletics. Base card. Followed by Miguel Vargas, rookie card. For the Dodgers, I believe. Yep, the Dodgers. Base card. Sorry, I'm squinting when I look down at the CMP code on the bottom. Giancarlo Stanton. Is that for the D-backs? Nope, the Yankees. That's right, Stanton's with the Yankees. Why would he go to the D-backs? Francisco Lindor with the Mets. Base card, probably color variation. It's another red. So we got the blacks, the reds, and a sepia. And the Nolan Ryan. Base card for the Houston Astros. Alright, last pack magic. I don't know. Doesn't feel like there's anything special in here. But we'll see. At least the first and third packs were pretty awesome. So our last pack for this blaster box, and probably the stream. I don't think we're close to. Oh, looks like we have a triumphant. Michael Massey on the back here with the Kansas City Royals base card. I'm going to leave that there for now to hold the triumphant in place. Roansy Contreras with the Pirates. Base. Anthony Volpe rookie card for the New York Yankees. Is that a base? Yep. Alright. Yu Darvish for the San Diego Padres. Oh, it's not. It's a going yard. Here, I thought it was and it's a different. It's a red variation of the going yard. Yu Darvish with the Padres base. These are harder to pull, these going yards, and it's a red. It's a red. So there's the Michael Massey rookie card for the Royals base. And then the red going yard, Mookie Betts red variation. GY number 14. So that can go right there for now. So that is pretty cool. I want to thank the good Lord, says Vicky. I did like that when you said that there, Doc, and it would have been nice. But these days in a blaster box, I think we have got a couple of autos so far. Maybe we got the limit in a blaster box case. I don't know. That is 40 boxes. So there we go. For making me a Yankee. I want to thank the good Lord for making me a Yankee. And there we go. Alright, so one last refresh here. Let's see what we got. Don't believe it's anything earth-shattering. But sometimes you never know. Maybe people are lurking about. What do we got here? 7 viewers. I don't think we got up to that many likes now. But we'll see. I don't think so. It looks like we maybe didn't even make it to double digits. Good thing that we it's a Hall of Fame Friday, so we were going to go the distance anyway. But appreciate everybody being here. Pretty sure that was Satan. Laugh out loud. Oh boy. Alright, so appreciate everybody that's been here. Let me get ready for our 2-minute warning to close up shop for today. Appreciate everybody very much for being here. Appreciate all the fun we had in the channel this week. And I look forward to seeing you all next week for another fun-filled adventure in funness. Let me just realign these. I will put these in their proper locations. So this is awesome. So we got the 3 blacks, I think 5 reds if I remember right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 5 reds. So that's 9 color variations for different cards, which is pretty good. We got the Chief Fantasy Garrett Cole, the Virtuose of Velocity, Bryce Harper. We got the Going Yard, Mookie Betts, red. So that's another color variation. So we not only got the 3 and the 5 as the 8, 9, 10 color variations actually. That's not bad out of 40 cards. That means one quarter of them were color variations. So that is pretty good, I think. Then of course we got the Ichiro master photo, which is also very, very good. So until then, you all take care. I'm going to give you your 2-minute warning here coming up. Just a second here, as soon as I see my computer say 338 right there. Alright, what do we got here now? Boomslang's checking in saying yes, he's here. Boomslang is here. Matty Ice Cards is here. Let's see where we got 5. God is Great is here still. It is. Right. We'll go until 3:40. Got about a minute to go here. So we got Boomslang, Matty Ice, God is Great. God is Great. Okay. So, in just a second here, a few seconds, at 3:40, we'll go ahead and lock it up for today. Add the new entries onto the wheel. I believe we'll hit the 700 tier probably Tuesday, is my guess. Right now we'll still be at there. Here, there, and everywhere. And as soon as my computer says 3:40, I'm gonna end it. There we go. 2-minute warning. End of stream entries. End. So this has been Don Bombal, Hall of Fame Veterans, Sports Cards, and more. Having been live to you this Friday with Hall of Fame Biography, episode 195, Juan Marichal. Trivia, FairField Friday and 2023 Top Stadium Club Blaster Box Extraordinaire. Just give you a heads up. We will be opening this one come Monday. One autograph card in every box. So we will get an autograph. Who will it be? Julio Rodriguez, my favorite player in the Seattle Mariners lineup, or one of your favorite players. We'll see. But I'm looking forward to that one. I want to open that on Monday for our initial opening, and if we do get the double digits, we'll open another blaster box, or vice versa. I might even flip it around. We'll see. Might do the blaster box first. We get the 10 likes, then we open up. I'll probably do that. Then we'll open up the big Stadium Club box with the autograph in it. Maybe that's what I'll do. We'll see. I'm always subject to change. You know me. I might do both anyway, no matter how many likes we get. But it's fun. It's a great time. And I appreciate you all coming out this week and spending time with me. Until next week, same bat time, same bat channel, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Tuesday. Y'all have a great and wonderful weekend, and we will see you all around the channel somewhere, sometime where you least expect me. You might see me in a live stream, and you can say hello, and I'll say hello back. Until then, you all take care and have a wonderful and blessed weekend. As David says in all his streams, it's not just words, but be blessed. Y'all take care, have a wonderful and blessed weekend, and we will see you all around the channels. Uh-oh. Did I close the wrong... How am I going to close my stream now? There it is.